System models. In today's session, we will be discussing about system models. So, what is system model? So, before that, what is system modeling? System modeling helps the analyst to understand the functionality of the system. And what are system models? Why do we need them? Because system models are the models which are used to communicate with the customers. Here, there are different kinds of system models are there. So, different models present the system from different perspectives, such as context model, interaction model, structural model, and behavioral model. Among these, firstly, we are going to discuss about context model. Context model they illustrates the operational context of a system. Together with that, they shows what lies outside the system boundaries. Social and organizational concerns will also affect the decisions on where to position the system boundaries. The context models will illustrate the operational context of a system. They also shows what lies outside the system boundaries, and together with that, social and organizational concerns may also affect the decisions on where to position the system boundaries. Now, let us discuss this context model in detail by taking an example of MHC-PMS, that is the context of the mental health care patient management system. So, MHC-PMS is connected to an appointment system. You can observe in this figure, this MHC-PMS, that is mental health care patient management system, is connected to several other automated systems. So, which are all the systems to which it is connected? That is MSCPMS is connected to an appointment system. It is connected to an appointment system, management reporting system, then it is also connected to the patient record system, admission system, and prescription system, and it is also connected to the hospital bed collection statistics system with which it shares the data. So context model normally shows the environment which includes several other automated systems. So external systems, these external systems might produce the data to the system, or they may consume the data from the system in the environment. Either they can produce the data to the system, or they may consume the data from the system in the environment. So that is, they share the data with the system, they are connected. Next, simple context models are used along with other models, so such as business process models. That is, a context model can also be used with the business process model. Now let us see what is a business process model. So process models reveals how the system being developed system will be used in the business processes. Next, and how it works detailed. It means a detailed description of how it works will be shown in the process models. Next, UML activity diagrams will be used to define these business process model. That is, we make use of the unified modeling language activity diagrams to define the process models. In the next slide, we can see the figure which shows the process model of involuntary detention. So, this figure shows the processes used in the MSc PMS. Here, where it is not needed to discuss each of the activity, but you have to observe how the activity diagram represent the business process. So, this is an activity diagram which shows the activities in the process. So, start of the process is indicated by the filled circle. You can observe a blue color filled circle is there. So it represents the start of the process. It represents the start of the process. Next, end of the process is indicated by the filled circle within a circle. So here you can observe there is a filled circle which is inside your another circle. So this indicates the end of the process. Next, rectangles with the round corners. You can observe the rectangles with the round corners. These shows the activities. So these are the activities. Rectangles with the round corners are the activities. Then arrows. These arrows represents the flow of work from one activity to the another activity. So these arrows shows the flow of work from one activity to the another activity. So in between you can observe a solid bars. The solid bar indicates activity coordinator. That is, a solid bar is nothing but it is a activity coordinator. It means you can see here two activities are connected to the single solid bar. It means more than one activity leading to a solid bar. Once that shows that once both these activities completes, then only progress is possible. It means that suppose inform patient of rights. This activity is completed and record detention decision is not yet completed. Then if this activity is completed, it can't go to the further activity because it is parallelly working with the record detention decision activity. So once both these activities complete their work only, you can move on to the next activity. So it says that these activities are executed in parallel. So solid bar indicates the activity coordination. So this is how activity diagram can be explained for the MSc PMS process. So far we have discussed what is a system modeling and what is a system model and different kinds of models, which are those we had a look. So until now we have discussed only context model. So context model, it illustrates the operational context of a system. It shows the boundaries, that is system boundaries. Next we have taken an example of MSc PMS and it is having the other automated systems in its environment. Then we came to know that the context model will be used with the other business process models. So we discussed about what is a process model and how it is useful. Then we know that UML activity diagrams is used to define the business process models. So we came across this process model, that is activity diagram. So this shows the activity diagram for the MSc PMS. The filled circle indicates the start of the activity. Filled circle within a circle shows the end of the activity. Then rounded rectangles, that is rectangles with the round corners, shows the activities. Arrows represents the flow of work from one activity to the another activity. A solid bar indicates the activity coordination. In next class, we shall discuss about other models. Thank you.